They are going nowhere. They are part of us and we are part of them. We must live with them.
Nigeria for what? Nigeria should, the president should retract such, or else we sever our relationship with America until when Americans will have the sense to elect a president that is civil.
The people you call bandits are one of the richest, well-connected and sophisticated criminal networks in the world. It is not news that they are mostly of Fulani extraction and they are a decentralized group with tens of thousands of fighters across all Nigeria. They are heavily armed, seriously rich and ideologically driven. They are not just another ragtag criminals that some people think. No, they have the capacity to take on the Nigeria security architecture and they have demonstrated that several times. When Shiekh Ahmad Gumi says we cannot defeat the bandits, sadly, Gumi is right. Many of these bandit militias make up to 1 billion naira in a month. That shows you the kind of financial war chest that they have in order to pay the fighters and buy sophisticated arms and ammunition. How do bandits make their billions every month? The best gold mines in Zamfara and Kaduna are controlled by bandits. According to investigative sources, many bandit leaders make up to 30 million a day from their respective gold mines in several places across those gold mines. Bandits not only control these gold mines, they now enslave inhabitants of captured villages and towns to work in those mines as slaves. This gives them cheap labor and unlimited manpower to maximize profit and make as much as 50 million naira a day from each gold mine. Bandits have access to arms markets from Algeria, Sudan, and other places to buy sophisticated and up-to-date weapons in order to take on the Nigerian army. These weapons are not cheap.
So we should never allow herdsmen to be our enemies.
According to a bandit leader, they buy a bowl of ammunition for as high as 1 million naira. Many of these bandits now have the ability to send their boys to Dubai to sell their gold directly in the UAE without any middlemen in order to maximize their profits. Bandits are collecting taxes and levies ranging from 10 to 100 million naira from captured towns and villages in the northwest and north central of Nigeria. They control huge swathes of land and territories and they impose taxes on the inhabitants, which has provided another source of funding for their terrorist activities. Bandits, Boko Haram, and ISIS also tax cattle in the northwest of Nigeria. Let me use Mali for example. JNIM, that is Al-Qaeda, they make nearly $1 million a month taxing cattle alone in their captured territories. This is why stuffs like cattle rustling, etc. are a more common occurrence in the core north of Nigeria. It is a $1 billion naira monthly economy controlled by bandits. Bandits, just like their terrorist counterparts, for instance, ISIS, JNIM, and the Masena Liberation Front, a Fulani-dominated jihadist network, also use kidnapping for ransom as a means of fundraising for their operations. They mostly target European expatriates living in the core north or rich businessmen or women in order to get huge ransom that will bolster their financial war chest. For example, in Mali, JNIM made close to $50 million in ransom of key Malian political leaders and European expatriates for the past 5 years, which has really empowered the organization to have the capacity to buy more weapons, pay fighters, and slay families of their fighters, and to get logistics for their operations.
You can't drive them away, and they can't drive us away. They are our neighbors, so we should never allow them to be our enemies.
This is why the kidnapping for ransom by bandits of Fulani extraction across Nigeria, especially in southern and middle belt states of Kwara and Kogi, are part of the IGR boosting campaigns of these terrorists. The money made is funneled back to run and expand the operations of these criminals. Every ransom paid is a tool for the eventual destruction of Nigeria if care is not taken. The Nigerian people are impoverished and the so-called bandits of Fulani extraction becomes more empowered and capable to take on conventional armies like the Nigerian Armed Forces. Let's go deeper and juxtapose their mode of oppression with the Tutsi-led militia in eastern Congo called M23. A single mine where coltan is mined in North Kivu gives the M23 up to $1 million a month. This is the same mode of oppression happening in northern Nigeria. When Shiekh Ahmad Gumi says we cannot defeat the bandits, sadly, Gumi is right.